Drop the mic, huh?
Yeah, man.
Gone all this time and you bring drop the mic. Welcome, everybody, once again to the Jamby Show. I'm your host, Jimmy Articeros, with my co-host. Holy shit, he's here. Wait. I was just seeing if Jesus was here, because one of you were going to beat each other to the punch.
I prefer Jesus.
So what's up, man? Fucking Mr. Vacation.
Well, shit, I work to live. I don't live to work.
Have you noticed? Do you notice? I got a new shirt.
See that?
It's the tiger shirt.
Tiger.
Arr.
Right, I like it, man.
Arr. I feel tigery in this.
Yeah. You look quite tigery.
So you've been out venturing, doing the homosexual grand tour. Now, what have you been into? Just skiing? Because it's winter.
Yeah, man, it's winter.
You're like that fucker's like, it's a prerequisite.
Yeah.
Snow, ski.
Well, after 23 years of being a ski patroller, Jimmy, I kind of like the snow.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Now, did you do medical shit when you were patrolling?
Ski patrol.
Yeah. Any skis go right up the rectum?
Rectum. Hell, I really know him.
Rectum nearly killed him. What? Did you? I know you don't watch anything that you're the one person. Well, no, I've actually. So I had filled a guy in replace of you for a couple.
What?
Not a replacement. Someone to fill in. I need a filler. His name wasn't Phil.
It was Phil.
But let me tell you, Ryan, I didn't think I could find somebody with less knowledge than you had about the outside world. But
yeah,
God,
did you?
Darn it! There he was. I was dumbfounded. Fucking dumbfounded.
Yeah, well,
it was like, huh? Literally, like, didn't know there's anything a conflict in Israel.
He didn't know anything about the Hamas.
No Hamas. I don't even know if he knows what hummus is, along with Hamas. But
right.
Nice kid. He was my mom's pool guy. I don't know. Fucking desperate times calls for desperate measures.
The pool boy, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Really?
Not a lot of people want to come into your seat. They're afraid of the Ryan chair.
Well,
when you're absent, they're afraid to they don't want to just embarrass themselves by not being up to par. Right. Is what I think.
Oh, okay.
They're scared. See, I just complimented you.
I'll run with that.
You thought I was going to do a rub, and then I said, ugh, tickle.
Oh, yeah. You
right?
gave me a little reach around. Thanks, Jimmy.
Anything to please. Anything to get you on the set, Ryan, really. So you probably didn't see the State of the Union or the State of Bizarre.
I was working that night.
Okay.
Yeah. I heard about State of Bizarre. Yeah.
Bizarro. Barden. Yeah, well, Biden came out fucking smoking guns because he's fucking all on methamphetamines or some shit.
Yeah.
Because literally, dude, it was like a night and day. He went from the old barely can move to we're going to get stuff done. He's a fucking weirdo. And it was hilarious because they called it on Fox and said, because everybody, I mean, it was that plain. You can't go from to blah overnight. And they go, watch after tonight, the coming up week, how he looks.
On his crash.
And he went right back to the fucking old guy again. This got it. Now, I'm speculating. It's all alleged. But, I mean, I'm not a doctor. But the view of what he normally is and what he became that night was two different fucking animals. And the only thing that does that you know of as a nursing professional, allegedly,
good drugs, man.
Is like a little adrenaline, maybe some. But see, being that old, they could kill him, right? You can't give old people stuff to make their heart go faster. That's some dumbass shit. They're like, hey, do you want to have a massive heart attack? Here you go, take this. You're old as shit. You're gonna die. Your heart can't take that. Hasn't he already had fucking health problems?
Yeah, he's got all sorts of health problems. Yeah.
I don't know, Ryan. It was weird, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. And the same old things. He doesn't talk about anything new. And he goes, the best part about Joe, he goes, I've reduced insulin prices. I drop insulin so people can afford it. Runs on that shit all the time.
Sure.
But if people actually knew, he was a jackass who raised the insulin prices. So him dropping them down was just him dropping his own price raise up back down to regular level.
Yeah.
So in retrospect, he's like, oh, I dropped prices down for you. No, you didn't. You raised them. You just put them back to where they were. So, but people don't catch that shit, man. Would you have caught that? You probably would have caught that.
I would have caught that, yeah.
Yeah, but
I'm not as dumb as I look, Jimmy.
But anyway, so Darren was kind of nightmarish. The funny thing about him, when I said, hey, would you be down to sit in Ryan's place for a couple times here while he's on vacation? Oh, yeah. And he was like, he told me it was his dream. This was his dream.
Yeah.
The dream faded awfully. He said, the guy tells me he has nothing but time on his hands. He's not working.
Sweet.
Living at home. 36-ish is the age I got. That's serious. He said 36-ish. But so I'm like, sweet. Not Ryan sweet, but close enough.
Yeah.
This guy's readily available. And he lived around the corner. Okay? So this is a pretty good setup. I'm going to have a guy who's like, boom, Ryan can't make it. Boom, he's here. Dude made 2 shows, barely, and then just disappeared off the planet. And then all of a sudden I would text him and I go, hey, man, I haven't heard shit from you. Where are you at? You know, want to do another show or what? He's like, oh, man, my bad. I've been busy. And then he posts, this is so stupid. And then he posts on Facebook how bored he is.
Oh, God.
Every night.
Did you get some rejection? Did you get some rejection there, my friend?
No, I don't. I just think what it was he's not used to me as you are used to me as far as is what comes out of my mouth.
I mean, 30-something years of Jimmy.
It wasn't for him. I don't think. And the lack of, I'm surprised he knew that Biden was president.
Oh, well, yeah. I heard about that guy.
It was kind of like that. Yeah, I heard there's some old guy in there and then some other guy. I don't know. But yeah.
Well, Jimmy.
Yeah.
It's good to be back. Yeah, I've been busy, but it's a good busy because I work during the week, then I go play on the weekends and spend time with my kids, spend time with a girl. It's fuck. Well, I can't complain. Isn't that what we all work for, right? So we can get out and do some stuff and have some fun.
Well, old Bernie Sanders, he wants to make it a 36-hour work week, 3-day weekends.
Yeah.
He brought it to Congress.
Fucking Bernie.
Well, he says that we as Americans work more hours than any other country in the fucking planet. And we're paying the most taxes and all this shit.
Unless you're Chinese children.
Don't be a Chinese girl. They don't like you. They get rid of the Chinese girl. So, yeah, I went out and got the fucking tiger shirt today. Thank you for the beads, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody, if you don't know.
St. Patty's Day is coming up.
St. Patty's Day. One of your favorite times of year.
Go
what do you fucking... You're going to be a leprechaun, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're going to leprechaun it out? Really? Send pictures. I'll see them on Facebook, but
my girlfriend talked me into doing some running. We're going to go do a run. We're doing the St. Patty's Day 5K downtown Santa Rosa. We're going to go down there and we're going to 5K, a little over 3 miles, 3.1 miles.
I saw the St. Patty's Day run of the Gingers.
Oh, yeah. The redheads. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. My son, Gunnar, could have been in there. Oh, he's fast. Yeah. He's like a little redheaded bullet.
Yeah.
But
no, we're gonna go do that, and so we've been and then that's part of the thing too.
How do you drink beer and run?
Easy. You stop, you drink your beer, and then you run, because you run into the next stand with the next beer.
Oh, so it's a run and drink, kind of like
I think it's a run and then you drink at the end.
So at the end you get shit faced.
Yeah, they said, "Oh, you ran your 3 miles,
dying of
fucking A, man, have a beer. You earned it."
5K, so that's 3 miles.
Yeah, 3.1. Yeah, so it's cool.
Nice.
And then we signed up for the IPA 10K coming up in April, so it's kind of a progression thing.
So she's really trying to say you're fucking fat. And
well, you know, and I don't think she's trying to say
all
that.
of a
I think
sudden,
it's just
she's
that's what's
signing
happening.
you up. Yeah, she's signing you up for marathons all of a sudden. That's a sign, Ryan.
Hey, I've already lost 10 pounds though, running and getting ready for this race. So it's good. It's a good thing.
And I'm glad you took the time to notice my recent weight gainage.
Well, I did say when I walked in that I'm like, yeah, I lost 10 pounds. Oh, I see, Jimmy, you found it.
Yeah, I can't fucking. Monday started my first day on my fucking diet.
Oh, yeah. You know what diet is, right? It's just die with a T.
No, it sucks, dude, because I like to eat. I'm fucking 52, turning 53, by the way, March 31st.
Oh, it's coming up.
Yeah, those swords that I lent you a while ago, you can give them back for my birthday.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know,
I'll get right on those. The big cool one. I'll get you the He-Man one.
I'll have you blackmailed sooner or later with these fucking swords. What the fuck were we saying? So
something about getting old, losing some weight.
See, and memory
keeping
losses,
your weight.
apparently. Yeah, so the gabapentin obviously puts the weight on, but now I'm dieting. And I didn't want to diet. I never wanted to diet again. I've never been a fat person. You've known me. I've been like the in shape guy. This is all new fat for me. This is like fat that I'm not used to or comfortable with.
Well, it's that whole trying to tie
Where's my dick? Where's my dick?
And then it's like, oh yeah, I got to tie my shoes. Oh, I can't breathe.
Oh shit,
what the
man!
Fuck? I can't when you're tying your shoes.
Tying my shoes is like a life or death situation because I might die because I can't breathe the whole fucking time, and I take a breath like I'm fucking gonna swim through a deep cave. Underwater cave to tie my fucking shoes. And then, you know how you tell a guy who struggles with his shoelaces, because they're always fat guys, they're always laced to the very sides. That's as far as they can reach. You just get that loop, and then go. I've come up
Jimmy, they start wearing slip-ons.
But yeah.
Hey, dude.
I love slip-ons.
Dude, I love these shoes.
I'm a Sketcher motherfucker, not a sketchy motherfucker.
Oh,
Sketcher. No, Skechers is cool. I fucked it off for a while. I was like, Skechers gay. And now I own, a few pairs. But see, with the neuropathy, I got to get these fucking expensive Hokas. Fuck, I don't even know what I'm... Yoda, motherfucker.
I wear those too. It's so comfortable.
Those are great shoes.
Oh my god!
And I'm like fucking changer. From 5'9" to like fucking almost 6 foot in those bad boys. Those fucking heels on those. I hate taking them off because all of a sudden I'm short again. You go from that to barefoot. You're like fucking. All of a sudden I'm looking like fucking little.
Hi, honey.
Hey, I gotta jump. No, those are comfortable, but. They're expensive, man.
Yeah, no shit.
I had to go to
I got like 5 pairs of them. I'm like, dude.
I walked out because they said, you got to fucking get shoes, special shoes. And they sent me to Santa Rosa Shoes.
Yeah.
And I got 2 pair of Hokas and a good pair of New Balances. It was like $1,000. Fuck. For shoes.
Yeah.
Oh, and I got $40 socks, which... makes no sense.
Okay, what does a pair of $40 socks look like?
It looks like the same motherfucking socks you get at Walmart
for $2.99.
the wool kind. And I got fucking 2 pairs of those. I didn't see the price.
Oh.
I thought wool socks, okay, probably $20 a pair for the good wool socks.
Yeah, like smart wool.
They're $40 socks.
Damn.
Like $20 a fucking sock.
Did you get a...
And you know what?
They put a little Jergens in the sock. And...
Might as well got some sexual pleasure out of my $40 sock. It was baby powder.
Tube sock?
Baby powder it up. Blow it up. How do you know about those things, Ryan? It's weird.
Yeah, whatever. I was a teenager once. Fuck you.
Oh, you want to hear something kind of spooky?
Ooh.
You know how I always say on the show, remember Hawaii? Remember Hawaii? Do you remember Hawaii? Remember that whole Lahaina fire tragedy?
What fire? There was a fire in Hawaii? I thought they were. Anyway, I thought they were making Kahlua pork.
Real quick though, after the State of the Union, because of the Texas wildfires, Biden's in the aisle shaking hands, blah blah blah, and he's like, "Was guy, one of the congressmen, like, hey, how about those Texas fires and stuff? And Biden literally, there it goes. Yeah, and the ones that didn't burn were the ones with the really good roofs on them. Now, I know he's meaning that they were good composition roofs, but it was kind of weird that that's the only thing he pointed out. Was like the ones that didn't burn were the ones with the good roofs. And then that goes back to the conspiracy theory of Hawaii. The shit that was blue didn't burn. So, what do you say to that, Ryan?
But I never heard of the blue roofs, but you know,
we covered it.
See,
Ryan doesn't watch the show, people. No, so anyway,
just show up for my
you
free
just show up for your free. Yeah, how's that beer, by the way?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm interested. Your daughter buys some weird shit.
So, people, if you don't know, my daughter's been trying to find her flavor of liquor, because not hard alcohol. She likes hard alcohol,
the beers and stuff. Yeah.
But a beer. She wants like a beer, like a cider
something
type of,
like her thing.
Yeah. And as Ryan can contest, because he's been the guinea pig every time she buys something new, that is god fucking awful.
This is okay. This is okay. It's a cider, so it's a little different. It's
called You Guava Be Kidding Me.
You Guava Be Kidding Me.
You Guava Be Kidding Me.
It's all right, man. It's all right.
It's all right. But
no,
she didn't like that one either.
But it's a cider, so it's, you know, it's not like a beer.
Just fucking drink whiskey, be a man.
Oh, I do. I got a new favorite.
I'm 2 years sober, but
I know.
I used to drink whiskey, and it was delicious.
Oh, good. I can tell you the one I like then.
No, tell what? Which one?
It's High West. It's made out of Utah. High West bourbon. It's quite flavorful.
At first, I thought of 10 High. You know, that cheap that looks like Jack Daniels. 10 High. Yeah, 10 High. Yeah. I'm like, that's Ryan's favorite.
It's a High West. It's actually,
and then he likes to back that up with some Kessler. Kessler's not bad for a big plastic bottle.
Bullet. You ever had the Bullet? Bullet's pretty good.
Bullet bourbon.
Yeah.
It's
pretty decent.
Delicious. Can't drink anymore, but you know, when I did, that was some good shit.
I'll have one for you.
I'm the only person to stop drinking alcohol and get fat. Normally it's
the other way around.
Normally it's the other way around.
Well, you know, I can feel you. I did the dry January. It was, you know, it was all right. I mean,
I don't get now. Do you think now doing that? Kreischer does that. You know, I think Rogan does that. So those guys do the whole sober October every year.
Oh, I never heard of that one.
Yeah, same thing. Dry January, sober October.
Sure.
They wanted theirs to rhyme.
Yeah.
And I guess it's like just get your body back and cleansed and back. But then you do that, like Bert, he'll do sober October and then just next day guzzle fucking handles of whiskey and vodka and just hammer it.
Just go downtown.
So it's like you're just giving your body a 1 month reprieve is what you people do.
I wouldn't say the whole body. It's particularly my liver. Because then my liver starts to hurt and then my liver's complaining that it doesn't have any liquor.
Yeah, the liver's probably like, oh, thank God. And then, motherfucker, he's drinking.
He's back.
My liver would just quit instantly. Just fucking plop out the side. Actually, you know what's awesome? As hard as I drank, for as long as I drank.
Yeah.
When right toward the end, I got all my blood work and stuff, and they said my liver was perfect. So suck that.
Yeah. That's good.
I know. I'm all waiting for a response.
Now think about it. Now it's got to be perfect.
I know. It's like fucking, it's like a little newborn baby liver in there. Like if you, you know, and someone might need a liver one day. Trade you those swords for a piece of my liver.
For a liver? No, I'm good.
It's funny though. Years ago,
no, we've only gone to drinking one night a week now. So once we got off this dry January, we just do on the weekend, you know, on a Friday or Saturday night, you know, we just and then that's it.
Rent a keg and a couple handle of whiskey.
Actually, you know what? I become a cheap drunk, dude.
Do you?
So I used to be able to drink like 5 or 6 beers, and now I drink like 2, and I'm like, hey, woohoo, let's take our clothes off. We're streaking.
Okay, Ryan should never drink. Note to self: Ryan should get that fucking beer away from Ryan. He's gonna fucking get naked and weird. Yeah, fucking sharding has been a thing. When was the last time you sharded, man?
2 days ago, I think.
Bet, huh? I think it's
I think I just sharted just now.
I think if you're I think overweight people shart more than. There's no theory behind this, really.
I think once you hit 50, it becomes a whole hell of a lot easier to do. I'm just saying.
The classic, I had a classic, I think last summer. The classic walk up to the store shart is great.
Oh, God.
Pull into Rayleigh's and do some shopping. Feeling good, you know. I'm walking. I'm almost to the front entrance. Little popper at the back end. Yeah. Pop. And it was not a popper of air. It was a popper of poo, right? Oh, yeah. So then it's like right as the double doors are going to fucking open. I'm like, what? Oh, man.
Well, at least you weren't on aisle 6 at the end of it.
And it was just like you just do that little spin move, and then you clench your butt cheeks, and you walk back all the way to the truck. I'm like, just don't fucking, I got shorts on. Just don't fucking leak out, man. It wasn't a lot. But it was enough where you can go shopping. I wonder, there's probably some motherfuckers like, oh, that's just a little shart. I'll just gotta grab some eggs and shit. I'll be quick.
No, I don't care.
Just shit's running down the back of the legs. Yeah.
Fit in.
Oh, shit. Yeah, this is regular for Walmart. Yeah, no. It's a dangerous game, farting.
Yeah, it can be.
That's what the new game show should be. Fart or shart.
Let it rip.
They're always coming out with these new game shows.
Here, would you like some more bananas? You know?
That's a great idea. Because things, you put that on fucking, Hulu or Prime or something.
Yeah.
So, fart or shart. The game show that proves how well you can hold your sphincter.
Yeah.
But yeah, recently though was the weirdest one. This was just a pressure shart.
Oh,
see, this is where the fatness does come into play. So I'm sitting in my chair, watch TV, and I think my phone was on a little ottoman. It fell off like that. So I did the whole, and earlier I knew I had to crap. It was at the door, but you ever have the ones that like right at the door and then they kind of dissipate?
Yeah, because you hold them long enough.
Yeah. And but guess what, Ryan? Guess what, Ryan? It didn't crawl back up. It was at the door.
Oh, so you bent over to pick up the phone.
I did the big old reaching. Yeah.
Jimmy.
Yeah. I'm 52. I shouldn't be sharting. And that's the topic of this show today. Yeah, no, it's going around. I think it's an epidemic. Sharting in your 50s could be an epidemic. I wouldn't put it past me.
I just think it's one of those things that you progress to. Come in diapers and we leave in diapers.
I'm almost there, motherfucker. Entertainment news. You know what happened to Vince McMahon, right? WWE got a little trouble. Yeah. A little heated water with the sexuals. Non-compliance.
They all do.
I know, money and power. Well, anyway, he outed somebody.
What, wasn't he on the island with all the rest of them?
No, I don't think. Not McMahon. Vince McMahon. He wasn't the Epstein guy. This was kind of more of the rapey of like people of age. That doesn't even make sense. He'd be raping bitches, man. Yeah. No, he was inappropriate. A lot of groping. The shit and sexual. Yeah. They came forward. Sexual assaults all around. Vince McMahon's done. He resigned, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But he outed somebody. I love when they out somebody. Because
if I'm going to go down, you're going to go down with me?
Yeah. Because fuck it, right?
Yeah.
I'm no longer the fucking king of the WWE. I'm not the only one. Because, he knows people that maybe have acted the same way. Well, it comes out that old Mr. Popularity of late, he's doing a lot of stuff. John Cena.
Ooh.
Vince McMahon allegedly said, I say allegedly to protect you, me, and the world. But no, McMahon came out and said that John Cena was at a party of his, a little sexual party doodle, and he took a crap on a girl's chest.
Ooh.
Which I never understood ever on either side. Pleasure for the receivee or the giver of the poop. But yeah, John Cena. Now here's the funny.
You saw what he wore at the.
Yeah, I was getting that. So now, I talk a lot about in the past. I haven't really brought it up too much, but because it is what it is, and that's what it is, and people know what it is. And
so what is it?
So the Illuminati, there's rituals. There's they have to go through when actors and actresses, the people that just join the Illuminati. But one of them is to an embarrassment ritual, basically.
To shit on someone else's chest?
No, that was just what he did at a party.
Oh, okay.
That may be discovered later. But no, so he did because you brought up the nakedness on the Oscars, which never has been done ever, and it's a classy place. Leave, haha, he's naked. That's great.
Or you could slap someone, whatever.
I like the slap better than nakedness.
Oh, yeah?
We should just slap
because it was John Cena?
No. The point is, motherfucker, is so Cena, Illuminati ritual there, and then his latest movie, wearing a dress. Those are two of the main deals that you have to go through for joining the cult.
So you're saying John joined the cult?
I'm saying he did the rituals. I'm not saying anything because not a lot of people talk too much about it. Either they're scared, but now it's so open. People are like, I'm the Illuminati,
Yeah.
Idiots. But there's some body dismemberments recently.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And guess what is weird? It was in upstate New York in Babylon.
Babylon. Okay.
Yeah. Man and a woman, just fucking heads and toes and feet and arms and elbows. like a nice little stew.
Yeah, I didn't see this.
You didn't see that? Well, now you know.
Now I'm in the know.
Dying.
Well, I know what the Hamas did. So chopping off heads.
No, and that I mean, what do you think all this is going on, Ryan? Tell me, the Ryan Sweetview of, do you pay attention or do you just go shit?
No. I do pay attention, even though you say I don't. I do.
No, I know you do.
But can I appreciate that no one likes the Hamas, and especially. Yeah. The Israelis and everybody, they're like, you know what? We're fucking done with you. We're done with you. And we're going to get rid of you because you keep, they had no reason to go in and do what they did, last year. But they did horrible things to people. And they're just like, you know what? That's it. We're done with you. And I just like them to just finish it, be done, and then get some help and rebuild it, Get rid of all those bad people.
That is what should be happening.
But unfortunately, look at the collateral damage. It's horrible what's going on with those people over there.
Here's what people don't understand, though. If there were Palestinians here, which there are now, everybody's fucking here. And these Americans are going, free Palestine, don't genocide. You're hurting the Palestinians. Those motherfuckers will lop your head off in a heartbeat. They don't like white American anybody. They don't like Americans. They don't like black Americans, Mexican Americans, white Americans. They do not like America. So this whole, Palestinians are suffering. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. But guess what? They would not do you any motherfucking favors if they saw you on the street. Okay.
Yeah,
this is a third world country, man. People can't dive into that, get behind. Here's the thing.
But what they got going on is thousands of years old, So
yeah.
Their fight and their issue with each other is not like from
and
last
let them
week.
do it, right?
Yeah.
Why are we even poking our fingers? And Biden's not even alone. And now
in the United States, we poke our fingers in everyone's nose or butt or whatever.
You know what he did last week? One of I think Blinken went over there and was trying to get a ceasefire going and telling Netanyahu, like, you gotta stop. No, man. Why are we giving this message to our allies who were the same people? We're supposed to be supporting them. And we're saying, hey, back off. Don't, And then Biden's going to put a port for the aid to get to Palestine.
Saw that, yeah.
Yeah, that's going to work out good.
They're going to build
it's aid for Hamas.
Temporary port, yeah.
And it's, where's all aid going to get to? Where's it going, Ryan? Where's the aid going? Are the Palestinian people going to get all that aid?
We are the world. We are the children.
If you had to guess, where do you think all those shipments of goodies are going to be?
Well, it depends on how close to the jackass Hamas. Hamas, they're going to take it and they're going to keep it and they're not going to give it to the
that's
people.
Where he's building the port.
But he's got
on the
somewhere.
Gaza Strip.
Yeah, well,
Right there on the Red Sea. Here, you guys hungry? Hamas looks a little tired today. Let's get them. Make sure we get some vitamin B12 in there for the Hamas's guys. Yeah, I mean,
I really think the point is to try to help the people that are, hungry, they're famine, the people that really aren't involved with the fighting and stuff. He's trying to help them. I get that.
That's great, Ryan, but how come he's not helping us? Why is the border open still?
That's a damn good question, Jimmy. You got an answer for that one?
Because Joe Biden wants it open. He's been wanting it open.
What do you think he needs more? He needs more votes?
He doesn't need dick. All he has to do is sign the executive order. That's it. Sign a fucking paper and the border's shut down like Trump had it. That's all he has to do. So when he tells the American people, oh, Congress, they won't sign the bill I proposed. You know what that bill is? To get more money for fucking Ukraine so he can fucking launder it, him and Zelensky. That's all. That's why he's keeping the border open. He's flooding us with all the fucking criminals and he's making bank. And because ask yourself this one question, Ryan.
What's that?
Why isn't he closing the border when all he has to do is sign an executive order? This is how long it would take. Boom. Borders closed. Boom. Done. That's it. You tell me as an outside observer, because I'm in the fucking weeds in this shit every day. Well, I mean, from an outside perspective, does that seem at all presidential or normal or right?
What, just to let people just come in and droves and
from all over the world,
yeah.
Undocumented, and they are fucking illegal. Illegal.
I mean,
they're not legal.
I can appreciate people who go through the legal process.
Yes,
and
the
process.
Process.
Just like if you and I wanted to go to another country and get citizenship, if we wanted to go to Australia,
but I'm not
or something,
going to go to another country and start killing motherfuckers.
I'm just telling you, they've got all these policies and procedures. This is what you got to do. You come over there illegal, they catch you, they throw your ass out, and we can't do that anymore. No, all the other countries do it, but
hey, nobody just won the fucking China.
Oh fuck no.
Okay, I can't go just say I'm going to China this weekend. Fucking check it out. No, man.
No,
and that's the way it needs to be here. Go through the process. Go through the background.
I'm with you.
Make sure you haven't slaughtered fucking 100 people back in your Venezuela, because they're coming from Venezuela, a lot of them, and they're gangs. You know how many people have died so far since?
A lot.
Yeah. Brutal murders. Lake and Riley, you know that?
Crime rate's going up right now.
You know that gal? You know her name?
Yeah,
Lake and Riley?
Yeah, I saw you post a little something on Facebook.
Yeah. She was bludgeoned to death, barehanded. They couldn't even figure out her fucking face or skull. It was crackled. And you in the medical field know what that would look like. Fucking.
It's bad. I've seen it.
And he was an illegal fucking alien. Not alien, he's not alien. Illegal immigrant, and came over here. He was arrested for child endangerment. Let him off. Undocumented, everything. She's just jogging, man. Just jogging, going to college, trying to live a good life, nursing student.
Yeah.
Okay. In your fucking field. So that's going to continue because it keeps happening almost more rampant. A guy got on the fucking subway yesterday and just pulled a gun out of his backpack while everybody's riding, trying to get to work, and popped a guy in the head. And some crazy lady, the third person, just started stabbing him. And nobody's locked up. Doesn't matter. These are what's coming. These are what's here. They have over, I don't know how many millions gonna getaways that they didn't even get a fucking look at. They just they're gone. So, and that's all because of Joe Biden. Because you can't sit here and tell me that when all he has to do is sign that order and all that stops, why is he keeping it open? Follow the money. Huh?
The money. And plus he's hoping for more votes. So you know what?
Who's going to vote when we're getting fucking, we're being invaded?
They're fast these people to do whatever. Californians trying to fast track them into getting licenses. And
dude, they're going to have more shit than you will.
On the road.
Because you're going to stay here in California. Because you're kind of stuck. Yeah.
Kind of stuck.
But they're going to have more rights and shit than you will pretty soon here. And that is not right.
Well, I've already got different rights on the walls at work for everybody, gays, for transgenders.
What?
And I don't know what's next is going to be illegals. I don't know because they got different rights for all sorts of.
So you have to basically, if transgender comes in, you have to follow all those transgender ideals and fucking rules.
California's made rules
like don't
that
call
everyone gets special.
That's what I wanted to ask you. That whole, because I keep running into
pronouns is a big thing. Yeah.
Me and Chrissy went to Bed Bath and Bond, and fucking one of the, I noticed one of the gals there, and her name tag said me, she, so I don't know what the fuck it said, man. It didn't
they,
say
them, or
yeah, it didn't say fucking Barbara or Kathy. Everybody else was a normal name. Oh man, I was chomping at the bit. I was chomping at the bit because I'll approach those people. I let one dude off the hook at Walmart because he popped up on me and had pigtails and some lipstick on. Did not look like a fucking girl whatsoever. And I go, oh, sorry, man. Almost ran into you. And goes, it's a she. And I looked and I could feel the lasers from fucking Chrissy's eyes saying, don't fucking do it, Jimmy. Don't say anything. Because I was like, but I was so boggled. I just stared at it, looked at it, stared at it. Yeah, you fucking kidding me in my head. And then I just walked away. But I ain't doing that shit no more. If I see, listen, if I see you and you're working at fucking the mall and it doesn't say your fucking name, says I'm he, hi, you, who, what the fuck is that? No, I'm going to say, what is your name? And if you're a fucking dude, I'm going to treat you like a fucking dude. And if you're a woman, I'm going to treat you like a fucking woman. There's no fucking I identify. Fuck that shit, Ryan. I'm done with all that. I really am. Because it's getting out of hand. And that's how this whole shit got started anyway. You know, I'm sensitive. I know, brother. You're more easy going than I am.
Well, I have to be in a position of authority. So in the job that I do, I have to be very down the middle. Yeah. I got it. And I get that. But, you know, when it comes down to care for people, when they're in the ER and we're doing stuff for them, you know, you either got a penis or you got a vagina. So it's pretty cut and dry. And some people lop their penis off and want to try to build a vagina, you know, whatever. And we try to accept that. But at the same time, you know, you don't have ovaries. You don't have a uterus, you know.
You have a Y or an X chromosome. Yeah. And so that.
We got to treat them as male or female, and that's, you know, in our field, that's what we got to do. You know, we got to know which tube to get, the little tube or the long tube, you know, so short tube or long tube.
Well, that's the thing. What do you say when, like, okay, it's a transgender who's trying to be a girl, but, and you want you to treat them as a patient, as a girl, but you have to fucking thread a catheter through their fucking cock going, this is no girl.
Well,
nice cock, Sally. Wow, your clitoris is huge.
All 7 inches of it.
Yeah, your labias are hanging down a little low, but other than that, I mean, come on.
And we, you know, we try to treat everybody fairly and stuff. And you know,
I know you
and I've even taken care of rapists. I've taken care of murderers. You know, in the ER, you know, we do our thing. In the ICU, we do our thing. You know, and we treat everybody as human beings, and we just try to get them better so they can go home and get better. And at the end of the day, that's what we are. We're all just human beings. Let's just treat each other fairly, you know, and you do your thing, you know, I'll do my thing, you know, when we're outside of the hospital. But in the hospital, you know, because lab values are going to be different whether you're a boy or a girl. Yeah. So it's like things that we look at.
Yeah. I mean, you got to fucking word shit weirdly, huh?
Yeah, you got to be very PC.
Oh my God, I couldn't fucking do it, dude.
Yeah, I know you couldn't. For sure. For sure.
Can't.
No.
I'm PC thing. You know.
No, I've learned over the years.
Yeah. And because this I know. There ain't no trainees in the Bible. Never has been, never will be. So that's how I feel about that shit. They can suck their own dick. They probably can. Hey, that's a true thing. Some dudes can suck their own dick. It's a weird thing. I saw it in a porn once when I was a teenager.
Yeah, I don't know what
for some reason that was in my head still. They're saying that snake is the new white meat. Speaking of cock.
Speaking of long things.
Speaking of long snaky cocks.
Yeah.
No, seriously.
Snake is the new white meat.
They're saying that python, because there's an abundance of them, so they want to start
putting it on the menu.
This is going to be like the fucking, what were they, the ostrich for everybody back then. We're going to start this new white meat.
Yeah.
Pythons is what's going on now.
Nice. Well, I will admit, I have eaten rattlesnake before. And it was actually, it was cooked. It was good.
Gunner killed when we ate it.
Yeah, I mean, it was good.
It was like,
if people go, oh, it tastes like chicken. No, it doesn't. It just tastes like, you know, the barbecue sauce or whatever you put on it, you know. But
we overcooked it. It was snake jerky.
Probably rubbery.
It was snake jerky.
Oh, okay.
It was like the turkey on a Christmas vacation. I knew I took it in too long. Yeah, so snake. So, but who? A python farm? Get in a job where you work. I work at a python farm. Oh, we butcher them up and fucking wrap them up and you go get some python at fucking Safeway. There are a lot of them.
Whatever.
They're hunting them in the Florida Everglades daily because there's too many of them. It's like it's like fucking hogs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hogs are fucking running wild.
Yeah, especially, I mean, all over, but like Texas.
There's some places where they're really saying bad. If you see them morning, noon, or night, fucking anywhere, just shoot them, license or not. Yeah. Fucking just kill it. They want them fucking gone because I guess they fucking root up the land and
they tear stuff up. Yeah, they do.
Yeah. No, I don't know, brother. It's been a wild ride, but we're gonna see some fucking weird shit coming up.
Definitely. Oh, I think this year it's about to get real. I think this year is about. Okay, so remember the last election? It was unfortunate. You know, it was year. You know, pandemic hit.
Yeah.
You know, everyone went crazy. It was the right against the left. 2020 was a crazy tough year, and I see things starting to. You know, I don't see it trending as much because people are back to work, so they're not bored. And I think a lot of that year was, you know, people were at home. They had nothing else to do. So they were blowing up the internet or blowing up Facebook or blowing up whatever and going and protesting for whatever, you know, what left, right, you know, whatever. Everyone, they had nothing to do. So thankfully this year, at least people are working. So I'm hoping it's not going to get as bad as the last election.
It's going to be bizarre. I mean, really, it's going to be, I'm fucking in it every day. And every day I am surprised by some weird ass shit I see. Like my whole new thing now is I have a list of things I thought I'd never see during my lifetime. Okay. Open marijuana sales. There's one, you know, that made the list.
Sure.
You know, when we were in high school, fuck. You think it would be like today?
Oh,
dispensaries on almost every corner?
I did not.
I know. We never thought we'd see that. My dad never thought that shit was going to take place in his life. So I've been writing, just listing stuff that I never thought. And fucking A, man, with this administration and this whole battle at the presidency and all the court dates and all the fucking wars everywhere, borders fucked, everybody's fucked, prices are fucked. Gavin is a dumbass. He's fucked in his own ass. And screwing California. And it's like a big TV show. I'm watching like a big movie. It's a disaster. It's a fucking disaster movie, Ryan.
You still waiting for the punchline though, right?
Hey, now I'm just waiting on fucking Jesus by now because this is getting weird, dude. This is getting just
the Armageddon.
It is because I don't. Hopefully, God willing, Trump wins this, gets us back into some sort of shape, right? But we only get him for 4. What happens after those 4, Ryan?
It's something new every 4 years. Man.
But do we even get to that 4? Because the way it looks now, there's shit combustible everywhere. Russia, China, Israel, Iran, fucking
North Korea.
Everything is popping.
Yeah.
And we look like a fucking big island of fucking pussies over here because
I was thinking douche tacos, but
we're so right now. It's a mess. And they all know that. And it's like, when's it going to go off? When's that 9/11? Because it's coming, man. It's coming. I believe it's coming. Some sort of 9/11 shit. Not like exact, but we're going to get attacked somewhere here. There's no way. We're the fucking right now we've ever been. We look retarded. They watch. Did you know Italy has a whole TV show where they mock Joe Biden? It's a comedy show.
No,
they have a guy's old. He dress up and they walk him around. They just have him falling down everywhere, and the fucking Chinese people are dying laughing. This is what's happening in the world. They're laughing at us because of this old fool. So, but like I said, we get 4 good years, and then if we get there, we got to get to November first.
Right.
But so anyway, I'm glad it's going good with you. Family's awesome. And we'll just we'll hold hands and bow you out and hope that things go I mean, do you get worried at all, or you just kind of go low on you? If it happens, if all of a sudden if something bad happens,
I'm prepared. But
I was until you took my swords away from me.
Okay. I believe people should be prepared, and I'm not like crazy prepper, building a bomb shelter in the backyard.
But be aware.
Be aware. Be prepared. Like if there's some kind of natural disaster or something happens, if we couldn't get down to the store for a month, I'm good.
If you get chlamydia again.
Yeah, I got a little extra something, a little extra from the back.
Yeah, so you got to be prepared. No, for everything. Yeah, have like a medical supply.
Prepared, that's actually.
I'm not scared. I know other people will be.
Yeah.
Well,
a lot of people they turn the rosy eye. They look through the world through the rosy glasses. And nothing. There'll never be a problem. But we saw with the pandemic. You go in there, look on the shelves. You're like, shit. Even now, it's still. Today, it's supposedly kind of, done and over with, and you go into the store and you're like, wow, man, there's still.
Here's a good question.
All these things you filled, all these shelves used to be filled. And now it still isn't.
I know. You being a nurse would know. Now, when they're coming over from third world countries, probably safe to say not inoculated, any of them not.
Well, we've got big measles outbreaks going on right now. Yeah.
Speak on that.
All over the country, we got some measles outbreaks going on, and people don't get inoculated, they don't get their vaccines.
Since when's
and I know a lot of people say, they don't like the vaccines, but it's like we, as a country, almost completely 100% eradicated the measles, and now it's coming back with a vengeance. And a lot of people that are not, and people say, I don't want to get my shot. Well, you know what? There's some things you probably should.
Well, you want a measles vaccine.
Yeah.
I mean, but we all had those when we were kids, right?
Oh, yeah.
But when's the last time see, this is what I'm talking about. Fucking measles outbreak? When's the last time we had a fucking measles outbreak? What's next? Polio? We're going to have polio.
It's going around.
The mumps. We're going to get the mumps again.
We're starting to see, like dengue fever. Stuff that's going around that,
the black plague. We're going to get the black plague.
There you go. Yeah.
Telling you. It's in the book. All right. Well, folks, thank you again. Please, if you can fit a seat, give me a call. He goes on too many fucking vacations, this fucking guy.
Shit, howdy.
Ryan, it's always been a pleasure.
Yeah, man.
You stay safe. Keep your family safe. And remember, snakes don't fart because their buttholes don't do that. So it won't hurt the environment. The whole push for the snakes is because cows create methane. Snakes don't have buttholes. That's all I got for you, brother.
Thank you,
Baby,
Jamby.
thank you for everything. Jamby Show. We love you. Pray. Love each other. Stay Jamby. Subscribe. Look at Ryan's belly.
Going away,
Subscribe. Bitches. Don't look at my belly. Tiger shirt. Go to the store. Go buy some merch. Let the world know how you feel. Love one another. Jamby out. Peace. Thank you, Ryan.
Thanks,
Ryan, for showing up.